Hey friends, family, and folks, today's a kitchen rant, and it was more like a kitchen write. So I wrote a little poem, and so bear with me, I'll be reading today. This is titled The Great Tearing Down. On this planet of green and blue, Van Gogh painted it for me and for you. He lost an ear to pay the price. He's gotta be crazy to be so nice. When will the 25th Amendment ever be invoked? I tell you all, it has to come from the regular folk. Those quiet ones, loud ones, those ones who are incredulously shy. It all starts with a few people gathering around, one concerned kind of guy. No big government movement makes big changes, only ordinary people going and growing through stages. The most powerful man says, we'll just keep bombing our hearts out, and are there any reporters or institutions that still carry any kind of clout? He pegs one over the other and has them in an eternal strife. Of course, the one who has cheated on each and every wife. Trust me, he beckons his base to follow. It seems his whole administration has hearts that are hollow. Accuracy, truth, facts, and real value have come. Just believe what I tell you. No press to ask questions, more so if you're a woman. Smile more, he says, or next time you may not even be summoned. So much hatred and cruelty, lies and deceit coming at us daily. We are to eat up, be thankful, and carry on gaily. To watch a constitutional federal republic democracy freefall, where wars are started without even as much as a phone call. The U.S. has technically lost its classification as a liberal democracy. It's officially an electoral democracy headed toward autocracy. Freedom of expression at its lowest since World War II. It seems MAGA's followers are still without a clue. When data and facts become a little too close to the White House, its playbook is to attack the person saying it, a bit like cat and mouse. The Bright Line Watch, made up of many political science professors, say we need to say democracy is in peril, to which we are the confessors. US of A is now classified as a mixed regime. Whatever happened to the American dream? All staying silent, we need to learn to scream. Give us your tired, your poor, and your huddled masses. Now it's a war between the different levels of classes. US is now ranking somewhere between Israel and Mexico, no longer with UK and Canada, and that's getting a bit low. Accountability, peaceful transfer of power, and lack of transparency is now fed to us like some new shiny piece of currency. It's the playbook history has used to take down many democracies, a group of oligarchs using hurt, blame, lies, and complete atrocities. To use chaos to completely flood the zone wears us, the public, right down to the very bone. All watchdogs, whistleblowers, and referees gotten rid of, it leaves us all praying for peace to come to us like a dove. Good conscience, rule of law, trusted officials, all a thing of the past. Free press, public broadcasting, gone. Fox News are actors who have been given a cast. The courts, the legal system is barely, if at all, operational. If you question any Trump's administration, you're considered quite confrontational. When you are living in a country without any rule of law, the eagle they entrust has the country in its claws. It's flying in a direction we all have seen happen in history, a land of no freedoms buried deep in hurt and misery. May the regular folks stand up and rally on No King's Day. One moment. And maybe with enough attention, they keep this thief of freedom somewhat at bay. As a Canadian citizen standing on guard, strong and free, may our neighbors straighten the ship for both you and for me. We hurt to see them living with their choice shown in votes. I sure hope we can, at some point, offer them a lifeboat. Take care, U.S., and put on your preserver of life. We hope you can pull out with not too much further strife. Canada here. Thanks for listening. A little bit of a release. I hope it was a release for you. We have to say and do something. Amen. Tune in again.